You know that moment. It's 2 a.m. You should be asleep, but instead, your brain is running a full-on debate tournament about something you said 3 years ago. You replay it, reanalyze it, rewrite it, judge yourself, then judge yourself for judging yourself. Sound familiar? Here's what's wild. You're not broken. You're not weird. You're just stuck in a loop that millions of people can't escape. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to break it. By the end of this video, you'll have a set of practical tools to quiet that noisy mental radio, make decisions faster, and actually feel calm instead of constantly exhausted. But before we get there, I need to share one habit near the end of this video. It sounds almost too simple, but it's the one thing most people skip. And if you miss it, you'll keep ending up right back at square one. So stay with me. Every second counts. Let's get one thing straight. Overthinking isn't thinking too much. It's thinking in circles. Imagine you're driving a car, but instead of moving forward, you're just spinning the steering wheel in an empty parking lot. Tires burning, engine roaring, going absolutely nowhere. That's overthinking. Your brain is designed to solve problems. That's its job. But when there's no clear action to take, or when you're scared of making the wrong move, your brain doesn't stop. It just keeps looping over and over. And here's the sneaky part. It feels productive. It feels like you're working through something, but you're not. You're just burning mental fuel. The result? You're tired all the time. You second guess everything. You delay decisions. And somehow the problem feels bigger at the end than it did at the start. But here's the good news. This loop has an off switch. You just haven't been taught where it is. Meet Alex. Alex had a job interview coming up. For 2 whole weeks before it, he ran through every possible scenario in his head. What if they ask this? What if I say that? What if I freeze? What if they hate me? What if I get the job and then fail anyway? By the time interview day came, Alex was exhausted. Not from working. From thinking about working. He walked in drained, nervous, and completely in his head. Does Alex sound familiar? The problem wasn't that Alex cared. Caring is good. The problem was that Alex confused preparation with worry. They feel the same, but they're completely different. Preparation moves forward. Worry goes in circles. So here's the first shift. Replace what if with what now. Every time your brain asks, what if this goes wrong? You stop, you take a breath, and you ask instead, what can I actually do right now? This one swap rewires your thinking from passive to active, from fearful to focused. It pulls you out of your head and puts you back in the driver's seat. All right, let's get into the real tools. These are simple, practical, and they actually work. Tool 1. The 5-minute worry window. Here's what most people try. They tell themselves, stop thinking about it. And that works about as well as telling yourself, don't think about a pink elephant. Suddenly, that's all you think about. Instead, give your brain a scheduled time to worry. Seriously, pick 5 minutes in your day, maybe after lunch, and say, this is my overthinking time. When anxious thoughts pop up outside that window, you tell your brain, not now. We'll deal with you at 2 p.m. What happens? Your brain stops fighting for attention because it knows it has a slot. Over time, those thoughts shrink because you're not feeding them with constant energy. Tool 2, the 2-minute decision rule. Overthinking loves small decisions. What to eat, what to reply, what to wear, what to post. Your brain treats a text reply like it's a Supreme Court ruling. So here's the fix. If a decision will not matter in 2 years, you give yourself 2 minutes to make it. Set a timer if you have to. When the timer ends, you choose and you move on. No revisiting, no second guessing. This trains your brain that not every decision is a life or death situation. And that confidence, it starts to spill over into the bigger decisions too. Tool 3, the brain dump. This one is powerful and it takes less than 10 minutes. Every night or whenever your head feels full, you grab a notebook and you write down everything swirling in your mind. Every worry, every task, every random thought. You get it all out on paper. Why does this work? Because your brain is not a storage unit. It's a processor. When you try to hold everything inside it, it gets overloaded and starts looping. Writing things down tells your brain, you don't need to keep reminding me. It's saved. You can relax. Try it once. You'll sleep better that same night. Remember when I said there's one habit most people miss? Here it is. Daily stillness. Not meditation. Not an app. Not a 45-minute ritual. Just 2 minutes of doing absolutely nothing. No phone, no music. Just you, sitting quietly, breathing. Sounds too simple, right? That's exactly why people skip it. But here's the science. Your brain needs silence to reset, like a computer that needs to reboot. Without those quiet moments, your mental noise just keeps building up day after day until overthinking becomes your default mode. 2 minutes every day. That's it. The people who build this habit report feeling calmer, more focused, and less reactive within just 1 week. So let's bring it all together. Overthinking isn't a personality flaw, it's a habit. And like any habit, it can be replaced. You now have the tools. Swap what if for what now. Schedule your worry window, make small decisions fast, dump your thoughts on paper, and protect 2 minutes of daily silence. After watching this video, you have what it takes to stop spinning your wheels and start moving forward. You'll make decisions with more confidence, you'll sleep better, you'll feel lighter. And that exhausting mental noise, it gets quieter every single day. Your mind is powerful. It's time to be the one in control of it, not the other way around. Now go take back your mind. You've got this.